ladies and gentlemen, you're here. We're here. There's no turning back now. So put your hands together and welcome the host of 44 Charlton Street, Julian Fleisher.
One, two, 3, 4.
Welcome and bienvenue, welcome. That's right, I'm doing it. Frère d'étranger, stranger, not gonna hide it. Public Crusade, je suis enchanté. I'm happy to see you. Blab, rest, stay. Oh, welcome and bienvenue, welcome to Cabaret. Oh, Cabaret, yeah, Cabaret. Yo, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming to 44 Charlton. Clap loudly and clap quickly, because if you clap quickly, it sounds like there's more people here. So throughout the evening, whenever you see that applause sign, go ba 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 as fast as you can. That's a little trick I learned in New Haven from Sally Jesse Raphael. Remember her? She shot that show in New Haven, and I went there once instead of going to class. Unfortunately, our applause sign is not working, so you're just going to have to actually take cues from human beings who are working very hard to entertain you. Let's see, what's going on, everybody? It's been quite a day, huh? It's been a rough one. I mean, I don't want to assume anything about a WNYC audience, but I have a funny feeling it's been a rough one for all of us. Am I right? Anybody here from the Bronx? Really? Oh, fuck, we got one from the Bronx, you guys. That never happens. Did we get two? Did I hear another one? No, there's someone back there. Bronx. Nice. Thank you for coming. I know it was a long haul. How about Queens? Got a lot of Queens in the house, always do up in here. Brooklyn, of course, well represented. Thank you so much. I know how hard those Ubers are to get out there. What about Staten Island? Still nothing? God damn it. I don't know what it is about this show that people out there don't like. Finally, anybody from Maine? Because I'd like to punch you in the mouth. There. Oh yeah, that's right. You're from Maine. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Why do you keep voting for her? She did one decent thing in her entire life, and somehow she got this massive reputation for like quality and integrity, and you know, we see where that got us. Anyway, we're a journalistic organization. I'm not really allowed to editorialize, so I'm just going to move past what's happened today. But I want to let you know that why we are here month after month on the first Friday is to remind ourselves through the glory of live entertainment why we live in New York, why we love being in New York, and we do this for ourselves as much as for you. So I recommend that you take it in, you drink it in, you refuel your fire, because we got to get up again tomorrow and start fighting once again, all right? And one of the ways we keep our torches lit is through art and performance, and that's what we're all here to do for you. Do you get what I'm saying, everybody? Soak it in. Soak it in. Soak it in, and then give it back tomorrow, all right? I'm not kidding, that's what we're here to do. Over here on the old Fazioli, yes, that is a piano brand, is my dear friend, Mr. Cody Owen Bierstein.
Is that a Oktoberfest reference?
Oh my goodness, is that
what
an
we're doing?
Oktoberfest reference? Yes. Some of you who've been here before might know that we like to have a little theme to get us through the night, and naturally our theme this month is Oktoberfest, which is why I'm dressed like my grandfather if he were a cheap Turkish drug dealer. Which he was not.
Was he not? What?
But you're wearing like a little lederhosen situation and what have you, and there's flags and stuff, so I just want you to get into the Oktoberfest feeling, if that's something that, I don't know, means something to you. It means absolutely nothing to me. But that's also why we chose this song from Cabaret, a German number, and I realize that it's a little bit problematic because that story didn't end so well for the Germans. But given what our day was like, perhaps it's exactly the right song to sing. Listen, I could go on all night, but I oughtn't. So let's just get this show started, shall we? Yep. We have an amazing roster of talent. I've got Lady Rizo. I've got Nathan Lee Graham. I've got Gary Ferrar. I've got Canavilla. I've got an amazing store for you, so let's just get to it. Thanks again for coming. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome and bienvenue. Welcome to Cabaret. That's what I'm talking about. Look, it's my favorite stagehand, Keegan Zima, ladies and gentlemen. Give the kid a round of applause. Everybody counts, Keegan. Every one of us matters. Keegan. I said every one of us matters. That meant you too. Listen, the slave mentality is very hard to break. He'll come around by the end of the show, I promise you. So listen. My first guest is a dear friend of mine. We've performed together on many occasions. I truly adore this gal. She really represents the essence of what the New York creative spirit is. Sadly, in just a couple of days, she's going to leave us. So this is one of your last chances to bask in the glow of one of New York's great performers. She's a Grammy winner. She has performed literally from one side of the globe to the other. Please help me give a warm 44 Charlton welcome to the one and only Lady Rizo!
Real dress for radio. Oh, I love you. I love you, WNYC listeners. You smell so good. I'm gonna take a deep hit off of you. Come here. I want to smell you, sir. Oh, shit. I really need to sniff you because I can't do the hard drugs anymore, so I need to sniff the residuals off your body, and thank you for proving to me that you're high. Ah, you smell good. Now sit down, baby. I love a good shot of lumbersexual in the morning. Just the hit of you will make me fly and soar without a clue and dive into the great divide, and not care if I come back like a blue. A hit of you, one taste of you. Just a taste of you will make me die. The sweetest death is not a lie. A taste of you is all I need to end this mortal blessing. A taste of you, one hit of you. Just a hit of that easy musk. It fills this crowded room, and I'm reduced to dust. Just sweep me up, pile me with the door. Grind, don't need that much. We'll share the pile and all go Dutch. Bloom will loom and leave the stone. Rise the heights and kiss the moon. Far from the clinking of glasses by gossips and biddies all wagging their gashes on tech-savvy winnings. The dollar thing bobbing in current and fashion. The brassies and pull-ups all wagging their gashes. What's the newest? Who's the cutest? Gather darlings, kill the foolish. Hit a gram, a taste, a glance. I'll overdose on your romance. Sweeter Oh yeah, Keegan, I need your help, Keegan. No, it's not in the right place, just a little bit to the left. Yeah, this part takes a half an hour, a little to the right. Yeah. Oh God, don't move. That's perfect. You can leave now. Oh, how do you like these? Oh, they're just gams. They're just my legs, they hold up the rest of my body. Keegan, where are you? To this dress, I mean, it's just, I feel part avian tonight for you. I could, at any moment, just lift up out of this chair. So, my name is Lady Rizo, and I am a chanteuse. That's how I introduce myself at cocktail parties, which I find just stops the conversation right away. Because most people think that is a color of green. And I explain that it's someone who loves to sing tortured songs, torch songs, let's shorten it. Torch songs, and hopefully I'm singing those songs against a pane of glass where it's raining on one side. Hopefully that's not the side that I'm on, because my makeup might run, but I'm not wearing any makeup for you tonight. I'm fresh-faced, I just rolled out of bed all the way from Brooklyn. This is how I sleep. This is actually my mattress that I'm wearing. But I found there's not so many torch songs for today, for our time, for the information age. The year is 2018, in case you lost track. I do you? I'm like writing the date, and I'm like, 2011, right? But I found this song. It was written by a dear friend of mine. His name is Neil Gaiman. He's a novelist. I'm sure you guys know him, because that's the crowd we're in. And he wrote this song with his dear wife, Amanda Palmer, and it's a torch song for our time, Cody. Torch song for our time, period. Cody is the pianist. That was the end of that sentence. So I think we should all be named Cody moving forward. Seems like a gender-neutral name. Gender-nooch, yeah? Cody? Cody 1, Cody 2, Cody 3. I Google you when it's late at night and I don't know what to do. I find photos you've forgotten you were in, put up by your friends, your creepy friends. I Google you when the day is done and there's nothing left to do. I read your journal, that vlog you kept your month in France. I've watched you dance, attempt to dance. And I'm pleased your name is practically unique. There's only you and a would-be PhD in Chesapeake, who writes papers on the structure of the sun. I have read each one. And I know that I should let you fade, but there's that box, and there's your name. Nothing seems to make the pain grow less, or fade or disappear. I should save my soul and crawl back in my hole, but it's so easy just to fold and type your name again. What are you doing, Rizzo? What are you doing? What are you doing with those? Why are you starting with those letters? The search history knows it. each scrap of information that I gather seems to say you found somebody new. And I know it shouldn't matter. I wanna blow up my computer. But I don't. I just sigh and Cody 3 on piano. Oh, stick it in.
So Windows.
Hold it forward. Keegan. Why?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dig, if you will, this picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this?
Dig if you can a courtyard, ocean of violets and blue. Animals strike curious poses.
Feel the heat,
the heat between me and
how
you.
can you just leave me standing alone in a world so cold?
World so cold.
Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father too.
Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied.
Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
Touch, if you will, my stomach.
I will.
Feel how it trembles inside lower. You got the butterflies all tied up. This one may chase you even though.
How can you just leave me standing alone in a world so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father too.
Just like my mother.
You are a lot like your mother.
She never satisfied.
Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. When doves cry.
When you breathe. I heard you breathe.
No, I did not breathe.
totally
No,
cheating
no,
when you
I'm
breathe.
breathing in through my vagina.
But see, that's the
called
problem.
circular
you guys have
breathing.
an advantage. That's the one time.
You also have one.
Yeah,
It's just
but not-
the back one.
Oh no, I don't do that. You know that.
We're gonna do the last note.
Lady Rizo, ladies and gentlemen.
It's so messed
God
up.
bless you.
So messed up. I actually thought before I said, I paused before I said the word vagina and thought, can I say that?
Oh,
And Debbie
totally,
was like-
totally,
It's like, but
totally.
that's really wrong.
Ever
But
since the Me Too incident of last year, you can say anything you want now. That's the upside of what happened here. The dust hadn't settled yet, so you can say whatever you want. And
Amazing.
they cannot
I'm gonna-
fire you. It's awesome. Next time Keegan comes out here, just squeeze it.
I can't wait.
They can't fire.
I know.
You don't even work here.
I don't
So
work
you have
here.
Total
Yes,
license.
I'm ready to abuse Keegan more.
Yeah. Listen, I want to ask my friend Cody Owen Stein over there just to tinkle a little bit while we talk because
Oh.
there you go. No, I mean. Lady Rizo.
Yes, darling.
Take my hand. What's going on? Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving New York?
Does New York so hot? No, I'm going to Vancouver. It's too sad. Can we
Yeah,
have a
yeah, something
happier
a little bit,
feeling?
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There you go.
See? Yeah.
How easy
this
it
is
is?
uplifting. It's so manipulative music, right?
You're going to Vancouver.
I'm going to Vancouver because there's this new show that the casting director of Cirque du Soleil is starting. It's an intimate cirque experience. And
An intimate circus. It sounds like my last relationship.
basically in the middle of Vancouver. Has anyone been to Vancouver?
And by the way,
right?
he's from Vancouver. So.
In the middle of that beautiful park, there's going to be a Spiegel tent, which is a gorgeous big tent with wooden.
Eine kleine
piers.
Spiegeltent.
Yes.
Das ist gut with the theme
yes, eine
of
kleine.
the thing
Yes.
with the yeah.
But it's more glamorous than this.
Oh,
I mean,
right,
I'd say
yeah.
there's velvet and mirrors.
Das ist nicht gut. Das
Nein,
ist
das ist
schlecht.
unfair. Das
Ja.
ist sehr unfair.
Sein oder nicht sein.
Okay.
Das ist hier
Come on,
die
this is
Frage.
just two Jews trying to speak.
Yeah, I know, really. The only
Speak
German I really know is
German.
Arbeit macht frei, and that didn't go well.
So I'm like a little quieter, darling. So I'm doing it's my tent is basically the ruse, and then I have like acrobats flying in my face, and I'm like welcome.
Oh, how
Lady
fabulous!
Rizo,
So you'll
come
be
to
in
my tent."
Vancouver for
Yeah,
6 months?
For 5 months, and then the tent changes, goes on top of a building in Chicago with a company
Oh
called.
shit! So then you go to Chicago. Will you come back? That's really my
Yes,
question.
yeah, I'll be here. I'm just spending a year away. It's okay.
And before you leave, is there anything else we need to know?
Oh yeah, well I do have a show on Tuesday at Joe's Pub. It'll
Oh
be
my
my last
gosh.
show for a year. So
Okay,
have
that's
to
a
buy the
plug, ladies
tickets
and gentlemen.
now.
That's a straight up plug. Joe's Pub at the Public Theater.
And-
Honestly, as I'm sure you can imagine, it's a great night of music
yeah,
and
and I have a new
feelings.
album out called Indigo. It's my second album, and it's good. I'm proud of it.
It is good. I've
Yeah.
heard it. It's beautiful.
It's
and
great
so
on
are
vinyl.
you.
I've pressed vinyl. I'm for real now.
With your own bare hands.
You're supposed to do it in Czechoslovakia. That's how when you press
Listen,
vinyl.
the show's running long already, and you're the first act. So I'm gonna
Story of my life.
I'm gonna shut it down. But will you sing one more song?
Oh my God.
Really? I know you didn't plan it.
I would love to.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Lady Rizo.
Oh, thank you. This is a song that is on my new album, Indigo. It's about the perils of fame. I'm not saying I'm impervious to fame. I would like to be more famous than I currently am. But some new truths have made apparent to me, and that is that performing to warm audiences of 67 in Tribeca is better than performing to a stadium full of fuckwits. There's a place lost in time where the concrete and vine rustles under an empty blue sky, where successes and fakes go to make their mistakes far away from the cruel public eye. Past the red velvet rope, pink champagne lies a coke. Grab a drink, catch a glimpse of I. But behind every thrill lies the terrible chill of the dream that refuses to die. Now I'm forever prisoner of Babylon. Pray that you'll never meet the ghost of the Chateau Marmont. She was shiny and new, not so different from you, wide-eyed, fresh off of the farm, golden hair warm like honey. She didn't have money, but she'd light up the room with her charm. But her soul was no match for a town that can snatch all your hopes and give none in return. as the Hollywood hills are to burn. Now and forever, prisoner of Babylon. Pray that you'll never meet the ghost of the Chateau Marmont. Night after night she wanders the halls, searching for fortune and fame. Should her life sound familiar at all, you wouldn't know her by name. No one ever knew her by name. No, forever prisoner of Babylon. Pray that you'll never be a ghost of the Chateau Marmont. Pray that you'll never be a ghost of the Chateau Marmont. Thank you. I'm Lady Rizo.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Lady Rizo. Give me that hand, babe. Come here. Take a victory lap. You killed it. Is she not beautiful and talented? There you go. Stick around for the last number, will you, babe? Thank you so much. Oh, that is how you do it. Am I correct, ladies and gentlemen? You're already underpaying for this evening's event, and we've just gotten one act done. My next performer is a mentalist. Now, I thought you weren't allowed to say that word anymore, but apparently it's coming back in fashion. So if you're feeling mental like I am, this guy is for you. I asked him to list his credits for me backstage, but he staunchly refused. The one thing he wants you to know is that he is a member of the Brotherhood of Magicians. Now, I once saw an independent film from Czechoslovakia that dug deeply into that theme. And I had high hopes that that might be a little bit what we were going to see, but apparently it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Give a very warm, fast, quick, and loud applause. 44 Charlton, welcome to Gary Ferrar.
Thank you. Thank you. Julian, before you go too far away, it's too late. He's already too far away.
Here.
Oh, there he is. I need you to guard this. There we go. I'm sorry. I wanted this to be spontaneous.
I kept asking you what you wanted me to do.
I know, but if I told you, then people would feel like it was a plant and this was stale. So now this is live.
The look of exhaustion on my face tells you this is real.
But listen, it's simple. All you have to do is hold this for the entire show. It's an envelope.
That's what he said.
It's a little envelope. Don't worry, size does not matter when it comes to magic.
Honey, I'm not worried. I'll see you later.
All right, thank you. I can't come out here and just start reading minds. It doesn't work like that. We need to get to know each other, at least a slight bit. So let's try one thing. Can everybody just make any sound at all? Just collectively make sounds and send them towards me. Oh my God, this is gonna be a weird show. Okay, good. Keep going. This is good. No animal sounds. No, that's cheesy. It needs to come from an emotion. Good. Now a second emotion, something a little bit more over there. I'm getting nothing from over here. Why are you booing already? I haven't started. Good. And excellent. Okay, good. Now we can get into it. I'm going to call some people up here. We're going to start with maybe you, sir, who's going like this. Yes. Do me a favor. I'm gonna ask you to just come up and join me up here for 1 second. It will literally be 1 second. Give him a round of applause. Excellent. Thank you. Excellent. And excellent. Just stand over, kind of behind the microphone. Good. No, behind the microphone. Good. Perfect. I understand. You have a broken finger. I'm not going to ask your name. I'm not going to ask you anything about you. I'm just going to ask you a question that the audience wants to know. What do you guys want to know about this guy? How did you break your finger? Can you say it in one word?
A cobblestone.
Cobblestone. Interesting. Okay, just slide over there a little bit. Let's get to know something else about somebody else here. I'm sorry, when I meant a little bit, I meant a lot. Because we need to make room for a second person, and I think this is going to be somebody. Again, if you avoid eye contact, I will pick you. Which is actually, oh yes, right here, sir. I'm not going to ask your name or anything, but could you also come up here? No, not you, right here. Yes, yes. Yeah. Excellent. Up on the microphone, please. What do you guys want to know about this guy? Come on. I will do it because I'm on the clock. Can we get a food? It doesn't even have to be your favorite food. Maybe what you had for breakfast or lunch. One word. One word?
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe. Okay. Cantaloupe. Interesting. Okay, cobblestone cantaloupe. We're going places now. Let's go with right here. Yes. Saying no. You can also come up. Keep sliding over. Excellent. Yeah, just hop on up here. Into the microphone, please. You should start to know the traffic pattern by now. I'm not going to ask your name. Let's go with favorite sports team. Any team, a team, sports team.
The
Yankees.
Yankees.
Okay, good. We have the Yankees. And that's good. Now, I said any, so I don't know if you're a fan or not. But you can tell me, are you a fan?
No.
You're not a fan. Good. I always shout out names of sports teams I don't like. Good, and let's get, we haven't gone towards the back at all. Let's see. Let's go all the way in the back with the beard, sir. Yeah, hiding in the back shadows over there. Would you mind coming on up for a second? Thank you. And let's see, thanks. Yes, slide down just a tiny bit in front of the microphone. Yes, perfect. And sir, let's go simple. Favorite color?
I'm not 12. Green?
Green, excellent. We have green, cobblestone, cantaloupe, Yankees, and green. Before I came here, there's a reason for all of this. Could you hold that for a second? You guys were all shouting out sounds, and I got feelings, and those feelings made letters, and those letters made words, and those words ended up in here. I wrote them down. Sir, reach in, take out one, just any one, mix it up, and take out a single one. Excellent. Could you also take out a single one? Don't look at it yet. Take one out. Excellent. Excellent. Say the word that you have.
It's cantaloupe.
Into the microphone. What is it?
It's cantaloupe.
Show everybody that it is cantaloupe. Yes, thank you. Cantaloupe is done. What word do you have?
Cobblestone.
Cobblestone. Yes, cobblestone is done. Show everybody. Get up close so that they can all see because they don't believe you that is cobblestone. It is cantaloupe. Sir, what do you have?
Green.
Green. And what do you have, sir?
Yankees.
Yankees. Excellent. All four. Give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. You guys can head back to your seats. Thank you. Thank you. How do we do this? With magic, you're more familiar because you assume that we're using sleight of hand, right? Does everybody know what sleight of hand is? Sleight of hand, I just realized I don't need this, I have the headset. Sleight of hand is when you manipulate. I'd like to do a demonstration maybe of sleight of hand and misdirection, two things that go hand in hand to make things that are impossible. You seem really bored, so we're gonna get you up here. What's your name? What is it? Deirdre. Give Deirdre a round of applause. Deirdre, I have a coin. It's a $50. It's larger than a coin, than a quarter. This way you can see it on the live stream, hopefully. If I take it and I place it in my hand, it's in my hand. Deirdre, keeping in mind that I'm not Harry Potter, right? I can't vanish it. How can I trick you into thinking that it's disappeared?
Move it somewhere else, but close by.
Yes, I could do that. How do I do that without her noticing it? What I could do, Deirdre, I could say, just so everybody could see, could you just stand over a little bit over there? Perfect. There you go, nearby and she didn't see. But I was nice, I actually kept it there. Because you did see that, yes? Good. We'll try one more time, Deirdre. I'll also roll up my sleeve, so there's a little gap here. I can't roll it up too much because there's cufflinks. All right. There we go. Deirdre? So that I can't move the hand, could you take your hand, just hold my wrist, squeeze tight, Deirdre, so that now no matter where it goes, your eyes can follow it like a hawk, yes? Good. Given all these constraints, the sleeve rolled up, you squeezing, me squeezing, Deirdre, is there any way I can make that coin disappear?
I'm sure there is.
Deirdre, there's not, because you guys can't feel, but Deirdre is squeezing like a ninja. I can barely feel my fingertips. That's okay. Deirdre, squeeze really tight, though, because, look, we're not going to do it here. So that you can see, we'll do it all the way up there. So everybody can see. Watch closely, Deirdre. Don't take your eyes off the hand. 1, 2. Watch for the moment of misdirection. Did you see it? Because, Deirdre, it's not in this hand. But the really weird thing is it's not in this hand either. In fact, is it in your hand? No, Deirdre, do you know where it is? It's all the way up on your shoulder. Yes, reach up with your other hand and show everybody that it is on Deirdre's shoulder. Thank you very much. Wait, Deirdre, you're not done yet. That was so good. Stay right here. We'll try it one more time. Hold out your hand, Deirdre. Good. If I take the coin and place it into your hand, take this hand, place it on top. Can you feel the coin in there? Deirdre, is there any way that I could get into your hands and take the coin out? No. Deirdre, step 1, lift up the top hand to about here. Step 2. I got the coin. No, we'll do it harder. Hold out your hands again. Close it back down. This time, we will do the opposite. We'll drop it in like this. Watch it go. Did you feel it go? No. Deirdre, open up your hands. No. Watch. No, watch. Watch. Inside Deirdre's watch is the coin. Does this start to make sense, guys? It's always in the least obvious place. We'll try it one more time. Deirdre, hold out both hands this time. If I take the coin, if I was to place it into this hand, squeeze tight, you can feel it in there. This hand, close around nothing. Can you confirm it's empty? Even if we move it over there far away, you can feel it's empty, yes? This hand, if we move it towards me, you feel the coin in there, yes? Deirdre, do you think I can send the coin all the way across to the other hand?
Sure you can.
You think? The confidence is back. Thank you, Deirdre. Here we go. Watch. 1, 2. Did you feel it go, Deirdre? No, Deirdre, take a look in that hand. Is it there? That would have been awesome. But take a look at the coin, Deirdre, because it's become 2 coins. This one is a souvenir for Deirdre. Give her a round of applause for helping out. Wait, Deirdre. Actually, do you know how much this is worth? 50 cents, very good. You could keep that or you could upgrade to a better price. You think you're good, thanks. That's too bad because the better prize was actually Deirdre's very own Apple Watch. I'll make an exception, Deirdre. I'll take my coin back. Thank you very much. Give Deirdre a round of applause. Thank you. Now, for the grand finale, we're going to do something that I normally hate, which is numbers. As a mentalist, people always assume I'm going to do, take your favorite number, multiply it by 9, gray elephants in Denmark, for those of you who know that effect. But we're not going to do that, but we are going to use numbers. If you have a phone, take it out. You don't have to. You can do this in your head. It's not actual math. But if you want to, please open up your phone and open up the calculator specifically. If you have a phone, do it. If it's right there, for Pete's sake, do it. No one's that good at math anymore. I'd like you to clear out your calculator. Everybody clear out your calculator. And I'd like you to put in you have a lot of stuff plugged in here. That's fine, yeah, okay. So it's gonna die in 5 minutes. You're at 100%, you're fine. How many people do we have here, roughly? Let's do 2-digit numbers. If you have a 2-digit number, put it into your calculator right now. Put it in. Once it's in, I want you to burn that number into your mind, and then I want you to clear it out. Okay? Just so that you're committed to it. Is everybody committed to your number? Good. Erase it out of your phone. When I come to you, I'm going to ask you to put your number into the calculator, okay? Do you have a number in your mind? Excellent. Since it's your phone, you can put the first number in. Go ahead, put any number in. Good. And could you hit times for me? Good. We're going to times your number by a 2-digit number. Someone had a good, think of it over here. Everybody think of your number over here. Ooh. Your 2 digits. Could you just swap them? Switch the order.
Would I?
Yeah, would you swap them for me? Take your finger, put that number into the phone. Good. And can you hit times?
Wait, I made a mistake.
It's fine. It's live. We're going with it. Just hit the times. Good. With times, we're up to 1,479. Let's go even. Ooh, it's coming. Yeah, you're thinking of a number. Could you also just reverse your 2 numbers? Ooh, that didn't do much. It's the same number twice. It's 33? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Could you take your number, put it in? Excellent. And hit times for me. Good. And for the final one, could we do one last one? I've already picked on you. Let's go with, oh, yes, right here. You're thinking of a 2-digit number, yes? I am. Excellent. Could you put your number into the phone? Excellent. Hit equals. Good. Say the number nice and loud.
91,984.
Excellent. Everybody can see. I'll bring the phone back around here so everybody can see. 91984. Random people multiplied random numbers on your phone. I will give you your phone back. Do not clear it out yet, because just in case anything goes wrong, on the chalkboard, I will write down the number. Say it one more time, please. 91,000. 984. There it is. That's the number that you guys created. But before I came here, I saw a vision of a number. I drew down an index card, and I put that index card in a little envelope. And at the very top of the show, I handed that envelope to Julian. Where's Julian?
I'm in my chair.
You're in your chair. Excellent.
I have like a throne situation over here.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah. It's Julian's little chamber of chat.
Julian, do you still have the envelope that I gave you at the beginning of the show?
Yes, I do.
You do.
Gary.
Excellent. Take it out.
And
Open
I
up the
swear to
flap.
God I haven't opened it because I literally forgot.
Read the number nice and loud on the index card, and it is...
It is 29,481. Yeah. Nicely done.
I told you I hate numbers. Shoot, I should have quit with the Apple Watch. Everybody was happy. Well, this is live, right? We can't go back?
We can edit it later.
We can edit it later. Well, no, that's fine, because listen, obviously it's not going to work every time. It's a random number times a random number times a random number.
Sure.
There is no way that in advance of this I could have possibly known that you guys were going to choose 91,984, because that is impossible. Thank you very much, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Gary Ferrar, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Gary, come over here. Come over here.
I'm coming.
What other numbers are hidden under your clothes? That's what I'd like to know.
Well,
so have a seat. Can I offer you a bourbon?
oh, yes?
Please, well...
Oh, no, it's just a prop? That's fine.
No, it's quite real. It's
Yeah.
actually good stuff. So
Oh, wow.
Here,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
open and serve yourself.
Just go for that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's going to be neat, unless you want to pull some cubes out of there.
Yeah, no.
Gary, that was remarkable. So, this thing that you handed me was bullshit. But that thing that... Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't say bullshit. I would say theatrics. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is the opposite of bullshit. Theatrics
No,
is
isn't
what
it-
it's all
yeah,
about.
it's all
right?
whatever.
Yeah.
It's all theater, including what happened today in Washington. I'm afraid it's all theater.
Yeah.
Listen, Gary, when are you playing next?
I mostly do private events.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if you want to see me,
We need to get you
You
on a
have to
larger
hire me.
national stage
Yeah.
because I found that thrilling, and I want to make sure
you.
that everybody knows what your hashtag is. I think it's on that monitor over there.
Yeah, that's
so
me.
that they can dial it into their phones and spend some time following you. Is there anything else that you want to do?
yeah, if you do want to, if you go to my Twitter or Instagram, you can find my website there, and that is a great way to stay in touch.
I would like to stay in
I,
touch.
If I do have shows,
I like
post it
I
there.
like floppy bangs.
Oh, thank you.
You got those.
Thanks.
Yeah, that takes me way back. TBT,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. Come on, another round of applause for the wonderful Gary
Thank you.
Ferrar.
Thank you very much.
It's been a great pleasure.
Thank you.
We are going to move on to the next segment of the show, unless you want to stop me and do anything else mental.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm sorry. It just
You don't
it
have
tasted
to-
so good.
I know. I get that a lot.
Yeah,
but
no. We can try and do one more thing. But this is pure magic. This is not mind reading.
Damn, because I was really hoping you would read my mind.
Well, I can tell what you want, and it's not these, because this is like $5, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Yes. Now, if you had $5, Julian.
Wait, could you count those again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Speed it up. We gotta go.
Sure. Do you want to just hold one? You want to smell it? Sorry. What do you want to do with $5?
Actually, I do want to smell it.
There you go.
No, I'm totally kidding.
What I would like to do is make more money.
Yes.
Like what kind of bills?
I would like Hamilton's. What's Hamilton?
I don't know. What's a Hamilton?
It's a 20, right?
A 20.
Yeah, some 20s, please.
10s are easier.
Okay.
Because you already have the 1. You just add a 0 then.
Okay.
Look, you see the back side. You see the front side. But watch. If I shake like this, absolutely.
Keep doing that. Just
nothing
keep
happens.
Faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Faster. No. Actually, you know what the magic is? It's actually in a circle. If you do it in a circle, it adds the zeros. Because look, watch, Julian. It
I
actually
like your
becomes.
style. No.
Yes, 100, 200,
You misdirected me.
3, 4, $500 bills. Hold them up. Make sure the
One.
watermark's there. The security should wait. I'm Julian. No, I
Thank
see
you
what's
very much.
happening.
Gary
Get out of here.
Ferrar,
Thank you
ladies
very
and
much,
gentlemen.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. This is like twice what I make on this show. So it is game time, ladies and gentlemen, here at the fabulous 44 Charlton. This has become a little bit of a weird tradition for us. We like to play mind games, games of skill, games of intelligence, and to make our Oktoberfest game complete, all the way. Oh no! Oh my God! What?
Hi.
It's. Oh Lord! It's my boss, Jennifer, and you from IT. Let's do it. Let's play this game. I need 4 volunteers who would like to play some mind games with us. Yeah, well, Rizzo, yeah, I think you should do it, because you're a good time, and people are going to want to spend some time with you. Come on up on stage. I'm going to go find someone myself. I'm sick of waiting. Hello, fella. Come with me. There you go. I like that plaid shirt. How about you? Come on. Everybody's gonna be fine. Don't you love the sound of that squeeze box? We need 2 more. 1 more, right? We need 1 more. Oh, how about this handsome young fella right from the front row? All right. So we're gonna divide this up into 2 teams. I need you guys see this line here? What?
Oh no, she's coming.
Stop talking, Keegan. Come here. You 2 stand on this line next to each other. You, gentlemen, come over here and stand next to her. You with the accordion, move away. All right, there we go. So now we have 2 teams. We'll call you Collins, we'll call you McCursky, and we'll take it from here.
What are you talking about?
This is a game we like to call New Yorktionary, right? We are devoted to the creative spirit of New York, and so what we like to do in our games is teach ourselves a little bit about what it means to be in this town. This is New Yorktionary, so we are going to present you with a couple of visual anagrams that represent places in New York. Your job is to raise your free hand as quickly as you can when you know what the picture means. Are we right? So let's give them an example. If you were to see the following, hit that clicker. Jennifer,
I'm hitting it.
Jennifer,
It's
hit
not.
the clicker.
It's not advancing.
You're my boss. You should know how to click the clicker.
I have a powerful thumb. It's just not working.
Can we make it work?
Oh,
There we
hey.
go. So, my friends, take a look at the monitor. If you were to see that, what place does that represent in New York? Washington Square. It's that simple, all right? We're playing 3 rounds, 5 each, 5 games each, and they get increasingly difficult. Are you ready? There are prizes at the end.
Can you just shout it out?
Well, raise your hand when you think you know the answer, because you can't step on each other's answers. Are you ready? We have a little bit of game music from that crazy thing. You ready? On your mark, get set, go. Let me see hands. Don't give the answer. Okay, Lady Rizo.
Lincoln Center.
Well, that's 1 point. Okay, moving on. Oh,
Queens.
Queens. Very good. That's a point for those cats. Moving on. Oh, this one's hard. Very nicely
Columbus
done,
Circle.
Columbus Circle. Thank you very much.
Battery.
Oh, okay. You know, all right. Battery Park, we'll give it to Rizo because she, oh, here we go. Oh,
Barney's.
nicely done. I think that is the end of round one. There we go. Now, I failed to ask your name, young man. What is your name?
Paul. Cheers, guys.
Paul, what brings
Good
you here
job.
to 44 Charlton?
I've been here many times before.
Really? You like to come back over and over?
I do.
I like that. Where do you live?
By Union Square.
Oh, my goodness. That may be a clue. All right. What is your name, young man?
Robin.
Robin. What brings you to 44 Charlton?
It's a fun show.
It is a fun show, isn't it? Thank you so much for coming. Where do you live?
Queens.
Were you born in Queens?
I'm from Florida originally.
But you're a New Yorker now, aren't you?
Yes.
Doesn't it feel good?
It does.
Doesn't it feel good?
Yeah.
There you go. And how about you, pretty lady?
Misty.
Hi, Is your name Misty?
Play it for her. Play it for her.
You beat me to it. Misty, that's beautiful. You could say that you're leading me on, but that's just what I want you to do.
You're on the bridge now?
Misty,
What's
where'd you
that?
come from? I can't hear her.
I live in Harlem,
You live in Harlem. Where do you come from?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, but it feels good, doesn't it?
Yes.
Very good. All right, Misty, I'm going to leave you alone. Round two. Rizzo, Paul, Misty, Robin. More harder. It's the name of my autobiography. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Rizzo.
Tiffany's.
Ah, she's on top of it. I think she's going to be good.
Bedford.
Oh, wait.
Bed-Stuy. Bed-Stuy. Or
No.
Bedford Ave.
Bedford Avenue, there you go. You got the bed right, Paul, and I like your style. Okay, keeping up.
Empire State?
No,
Skyline.
No. Who made these? My beautiful buxom boss.
City Field.
What?
City Field.
There you go. Nicely played. Nicely played. Next up. Misty. Rainbow Room. Yes, indeed. Misty, you finally are in the game. Thank you for playing. Moving on.
I got it. Highline.
Yeah, Rizzo.
Wish I
Nicely
had.
played. That ends round two. What is the score?
These guys.
Oh, really? See, you're not even keeping score. But it's them because of
Look
her.
how good she looks.
All right. Listen, you guys, you got to up the game. All right?
We're winning.
Do you want to take a sip? You have a little dry in the mouth? There you go. Yeah. You got your own personal Cody Owen beer stein there. All right. Round three. This is the hard one. No help from the audience, please. Go. I know. It's not two gay blockheads, I'm just telling you.
It's Union Square.
Nice, Paul,
Union
Union
Square.
Square. Very nice. I don't know how you did that because it's a terrible clue. It's a terrible clue.
I think it's good.
Moving on.
What's that guy's name?
Oh, BOMA.
Nice, Robin, MoMA. Very good. Moving on, getting harder. It is not squirrel pooping in a creek.
Dale Street.
Okay, stop. Anybody in the audience? Riverdale. Nicely played, Riverdale.
You're like Dale River.
You have
Dale
one
Street.
friend in this audience. You should go give him a drink. All right. I think that. Are we getting to our final clue? Could it be? Ooh. Think about it. Sound it out. Sound it out.
Shakespeare Park.
Shakespeare
in the park.
Park.
Shakespeare. No,
Where's the
Shakespeare in the park.
I don't understand how you come up with Shakespeare Park, but you don't get the in that.
He thought it was a place he hadn't heard of.
Shakespeare Park.
You know, it's right above Central.
What do
Shakespeare
you do,
Park.
young man, for a living?
I'm an executive assistant.
There you go. All right. Well, get a new job. What? There is one more? All right, one more. Oh, this is hard. I love the faces. Show me a hand.
Oh, Flatbush.
Yeah, Flatbush. You're lucky. You're lucky. You sailed by. You sailed by, lady. Congratulations. Which team?
I think it was a tie by the end. They came in. We ruled the first half, and they got the second half.
Oh, so it's a tie?
Yeah.
I love a tie. Ladies and gentlemen, Robin and Misty tied for the lead with Rizzo and Paul. Take those delicious cold beers. Is there another one? Is there like a bonus round in there that I don't know about? No. And you, from IT, thanks for the squeeze box. Yeah. So listen, we are about to take what we like to call a social media pause. We need all the help we can get, so we're going to take a few minutes off to reset, during which you will get to enjoy the dulcet tunes of the 44 Charltons. But before you run out of the room, please take out your cell phones. Take them out. Pull them out of your pockets. Normally we tell you to put them away. I'm telling you to take them out. I'd like you to take a minute on whatever social network you participate in to tell the world that you've been spending the evening at the Green Space NYC watching 44 Charlton with your host Julian Fly and all the other folks that we like to talk to up here. There are your hashtags on the screen. Take a few minutes, enjoy the wonderful music you're about to hear. We'll be back in 4 minutes. Social media. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cody Owen Stein, Amanda Ruzza, Ben Aarons. Those are the 44 Charltons, ladies and gentlemen. Aren't they the best? Aren't they delightful? You may notice there is a harp on the stage. We don't get to see those every day here. I'm very excited to introduce our next act. You know, often on the show, one of my great pleasures is I get to share with you. Deirdre, are you okay? Because you look like you were suffering during that act. And I want to make sure you're all good, right? All right, excellent, good. I get to share with audiences people I've been performing with for years here in New York, or people I've seen many times and enjoyed. But once in a while, I get to introduce an act I've never actually seen myself. You guys can take off if you want. Now, let me just give you a little bit of background. I'll be very brief. I went up to the Marlborough Music Festival this summer to hear some classical music, and I saw this young man on the harp and was dazzled by his playing, and I introduced myself, did I not, after the concert, and we spoke briefly, and he told me he was a member of a small ensemble, and when he described it to me, sight unseen, I said, I've got to hear these people. I hope they will come play 44 Charlton. So led by this beautiful singer, please, oh, wait, no, we are we ready? Or are we not? We can reset. Yeah, that felt good. That felt like a thing. Huh. Anyway, you're out here already. I was going to announce you. You were going to make a grand entrance. Go backstage. You're supposed to swan out here like a star. Anyway, we met, we chatted for all of 3 minutes. I was taken by your musicianship and your thoughts on your work, and I said, if this band is what they say they are, hi Keegan, then I want them on my show. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm 44 Charlton welcome for Ganadia.
Why you wanna fly? Why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't never gonna fly. Why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't never gonna fly. No place big enough to hold you, and the tears you're gonna cry. Why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't never gonna fly. 'Cause your mama's name is lonely, and your daddy's just a lie. Why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't never gonna fly. If you'd only understand, dear, nobody wants you anywhere, I swear. wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't ever gonna fly. Why you wanna fly, blackbird? Why you wanna fly? Why you wanna fly, blackbird? Why you wanna fly? Why you wanna fly, blackbird? Why you wanna fly? Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to rise. Ba-da-da-na, karam-kuravi paadaraani, parakadayum kathukoni, un vaazhkai pura indha kshanatthirkku kaathirundhai. Blackbird fly, butterfly, bayamilamale parapai. Blackbird fly, butterfly, bayamilamale parapai. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Da-da-da-na, yen-chin-nanjirikiliyeni, yen-rekkayudan kathukoni, un vaazhkai pura indha kshanatthirkku kaathirundhai. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. Naanirukkum vare nee pathiramai
Does this mean you forgive me for that false entrance? Yeah, hopefully. Sorry about that. There's something about those two songs. The first one was by Nina Simone, and her Blackbird is a very different Blackbird than, you know, a white man. So it taught me something. Also, I knew the Nina Simone version first because I didn't grow up here and wasn't really into the Beatles. And every time I say that, people are like aghast. What? But it's true. So that was the previous songs. Now we're gonna do another song. Yeah. Styrofoam? I should say if my brother's watching.
Styrofoam computers, we made camps with blankets and cars. If I pulled out my heart to show you, would you have the same kind of scars? Chocolate I'd cut into two. Even the scarf I'm wearing now is your kind of blue. We've lived in forts made of red mud and waterfalls and wicker lights, but these days you seem so tired. I wish we could have just one more night with styrofoam computers and camps and blankets and cars. If I pulled out my heart to show you, would you still have the same kind of scars? Get annoyed when I stole your books, but then we moved back home after a while, only to get these strange looks when you'd hold my hand when we'd crossed a road. I guess that's all it took. I guess the world is big and scary after all. We're tucked away in these strange nooks. But now that we have real computers and our very own cars and our very own scars and our very own cars, would you play this song in them for me so we never feel afar? Would you play this song in them for me so I never feel afar? So we never, ever, ever, so I never feel afar.
Charles Overton on harp. This is Max Ridley on bass. I cannot believe I get to play with them whenever I want. My name is Ganavia, and thanks for having us. Do I have your permission to walk off stage?
Hi, everybody. Apparently they are finished. That is how variety shows work. Thank you all for coming. My name is Julian Fleisher. I would like to ask Ganavia if she would come back out stage just for a brief conversation with me. Come on out here. Come on. Yeah. Come back. Share this stage with me for a moment. Let me ask you a few questions. For example, oh, she's got one. Keegan, you're really starring in the show tonight, man. Tell me where you're from.
I was born in Flushing.
Flushing, Queens.
Yeah, but then I moved out immediately. My mom wanted a kid with an American passport, but with an Indian upbringing, so I grew up in India. Just came back.
You were born there. I see. Interesting. And you guys are playing a festival this weekend, am I right? Because that was very beautiful, and I have a funny feeling some of our listeners and watchers might want to catch you again.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm doing a set with the amazing Charles and the amazing Max. At 8 p.m. there's something called the Ragas Live Festival at Pioneer Works. It's run by an organization called Brooklyn Raga Massive. And then I'm doing another set on Sunday in the same festival with the pianist Vijay Iyer, Rajna Swaminathan, and Yasvani Terry at 3 p.m.
All right.
Yeah.
So if people who could not follow all of that at the speed at which you delivered it, they can check out your social network situation. Is that the correct hashtag or @ symbol?
That's my name.
We can @ you there.
Fortunately or unfortunately, it's a very rare name that my mom gave me when I was born. Like everyone else's names were given.
So strange, so strange. I know how difficult it must be.
It's a really old name. It's supposed to mean like one who was born to spread music. She clearly had an agenda. But
well, it seems to have worked.
But it's rare, so for better or for worse, you know, there's some...
I can't tell you what my name means you're supposed to spread. Thanks for hanging in there. Yeah, thanks. I'm waiting to find out what's about to happen on our show. So I think we're just going to keep... Oh, we're ready? Okay, good. We're just resetting, ladies and gentlemen. This is the beauty of live showbiz. So if people want to catch you and your spellbinding voice again, they can find you this weekend.
Yes.
In Queens, or they can catch up with you there.
In Brooklyn, yeah.
In Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful. You guys came all the way down from
you.
Boston.
Thank
You took an extra day out of your schedule to spend some time with us here at 44 Charlton. Honestly, I met Charles Overton in the parking lot of a concert that I saw him play Ravel in at Marlborough, and I struck up a conversation. I was really taken by his playing. He actually, Charles, come out here real quick. Is he back there?
I don't know.
Is he back there? Charles Overton?
Charles?
No, he's not. Oh, don't worry about it. Anyway, we struck up a conversation. He explained to me what you guys did, and I said, I got to have you on the show. And for once, my instincts were correct.
They're my, I look up to them, and they're some of my favorite people in the entire world, so yeah.
There he is. There's Charles Ovington. Charles, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
There was just a little bit of confusion. Shake my hand because I'm putting it out there. There you go. Thank you so much. I was just explaining how we met, how I just basically accosted you in the parking lot of a music festival in Vermont.
A welcome accosting.
Yeah, it was great, but you were terrific. You were playing with my dad, if I remember correctly, right? He was conducting...
He was conducting, I think, what was it?
It was Ravel.
Ravel, yeah.
I know you worked hard.
Tombeau de Couperin.
That's right, which I'd never even heard before.
Fair enough.
It's hard on the harp, right? I mean, you're
part,
a
most
serious
definitely.
cat on that machine.
I try.
Yeah, it was beautiful, and I watched you in the ensemble, really paying attention to the old man, which I never do. So I was impressed, and I was grateful that we had that talk and that you brought your collaborators here. So thank you.
No,
Everyone's going to catch you soon. Thank you both for coming. I'm
so
going
much
to
for
grab
having
that
us.
from you and put it on the stand and ask for a warm round of applause for the Audra. Stick around for the final sing-along. We have one more terrific act for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I am so delighted to be able to present to you yet one more friend of mine from over the years here in New York. He, like our first act, is a Grammy winner. He's been on countless TV shows, countless Broadway shows. He is something of a living legend here in the world of New York theater and television. Please give a very warm 44 Charlton welcome to my friend, Mr. Nathan Lee Graham. Hello, gorgeous. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good. Come up to this.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Want
Listen.
to be?
Oh, look. Let
Yeah.
me put this up a little bit further.
There you go.
There we are.
Would you like to introduce your collaborator?
Yes, Miss Tracy Stark on the piano.
Yes, the fabulous, legendary Tracy Stark.
On the pianoforte.
I'm going to leave you be to dazzle and amaze in a way that
thank you.
only you can.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll come back.
Please come back.
All right.
Julian,
Knock 'em
thank
dead.
you.
Nathan Lee Graham, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You received Tracy Stark on the piano. We'll be playing a wonderful, wonderful Sondheim show at the Green Room 42 next Thursday. That's the 11th of October at 7 p.m. Is that correct, Dan? Yes. See? I love that. And there's nothing better than New York City and Sondheim. They go together like, peanut butter and jelly. So we're going to do a little song for you from Company, the musical. Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive. Being alive. Somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Vary my days. But alone is alone, not alive. Somebody crowd me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive. Being alive. Being alive.
Nathan Lee Graham. Good grief. Good grief.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Tracy Stark, on the piano.
Wow. Now, where can we hear you do that again?
Well, as I said before, and I'll say it again, the Green Room 42, next Thursday, October the 11th at 7 p.m. Please come. If you can't come, send your friends. It's all Sondheim, and it's going to be lovely.
Right. Now, the Green Room is not the same as the Green Space. This is another green venue up on 40.
Yes, at the Yotel, 10th and 42nd Streets.
The Yotel?
Yes.
Yotel?
The Yotel Hotel.
Okay.
Y-O-T-E-L, Yotel, Hotel, H-O-T-E-L. The Yotel Hotel.
You got it?
On 10th Avenue and 42nd Streets.
Now, when you and I first met, we were doing a reading of a new musical that you went on to star in, and if I remember correctly, completely stole from...
Well, that's my job.
Right.
I don't have to star in anything, I just have to steal it.
Exactly. I remember when my manager asked me if I was interested in continuing on with the show, I said no. Nathan Lee Graham is in it. I'm not going to sacrifice, my life. There's a sort of sacred rule in showbiz. Kids, dogs, and Nathan Lee Graham don't get on stage.
Well, you know what? I love to be amongst them.
But that was a beautiful show called The View Upstairs.
Yes,
which
I
was
nominated for several awards,
As you do, as we are.
No, it was a wonderful show to do, and it was great to work with you.
Oh, God, we only spent a week together or so on that reading.
Yes, but I can always tell if I want to work with people again after that. So.
Well, and here you are. So I guess it must be true. And that was the sad story of a gay bar down in New Orleans.
Yes, it was really our first Orlando. This is in the late 70s in New Orleans. The upstairs lounge was there was an arson attack, and it killed almost up to 38 people, and they were left there to burn alive. And
the stuff of musical theater, ladies and gentlemen.
Quite awful. But hey,
it was a beautiful piece by Max Vernon, who wrote the book and the lyrics and the music.
Absolutely.
A prodigiously gifted young man.
And I'm doing another show with Max at Joe's Pub on October the 23rd. Just so you know.
And I thought if there were any way to do something gayer than that, maybe we
How
could...
is that possible?
Maybe you and I could do that crazy duet that Barbara and Judy did back in the day of Get Happy and Happy Days Are Here Again.
Now, do you want a stool, too? Well, they sat on stools when they did it.
Oh, maybe we both should have stools. Oh, Keegan! Yeah, you take yours, that's right. Now, but if I remember correctly, Barbara was over here.
She was.
And we know you're playing Judy, age before beauty.
Listen, I am older than you.
I know.
But look at me.
But I'm apparently a lot shorter than you. I know.
Karma.
All right, now, this was an arrangement that was put together by all people, Mel Torme. He arranged this legendary moment, and we are about to...
But it was Judy's idea.
That's what they say.
And why wouldn't it have been?
Well, because Judy wasn't, churning out ideas at that time.
Oh, wasn't she not? It was her show.
Oh, let's not have this argument. It's about to get super gay, ladies and gentlemen. You ready?
Yes, I am, sir.
I'm going to try and remember the lyrics.
Forget your troubles and just get happy.
Happy days are here again.
You better chase all your cares away.
Clear again.
Shout hallelujah.
Let's fill the world
and
with
just get
cheer
happy.
again.
Get ready for
days
the
are here
judgment
again.
day. The sun is shining.
All together.
Come on, get happy.
Shout it now.
Lord is waiting to take your hand.
Doubt it now.
Shout hallelujah.
So let's tell the world
and just get happy
about it now.
We're
Happy
going
days
to the
are here
promised
again.
land. We're heading across the river. Soon your cares will all be gone.
There'll be no more from now on.
Run, forget your troubles
again.
And just
Of a cheer again. Happy time.
Happy time.
Happy night.
Happy night. Happy
Days are here Nathan Lee Graham,
Bravo,
ladies
bravo.
and gentlemen, and the wonderful Tracy Stark on piano. Thank you so much.
Tracy!
I beg you to sing just one more song for us.
All right, I'll do it since I'm sitting here.
All right.
You know, no one messes with my Judy. Or my Eartha. You see Eartha on my dear friend, mentor. Yes, her daughter, Kit Shapiro, has a wonderful line called Simply Eartha, where you can get all things inspired by the spirit of the singular Eartha Kit. So I always bring her up in every show that I do. From a little night music, Stephen Sondheim's most famous song, perhaps. Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in midair. Send in the clowns. Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? One who keeps tearing around, one who can't move. Where are the clowns? Send in the clowns. Just when I stopped opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours, making my entrance again with my usual flair, sure of my lines, no one is there. Don't you love fuss? My fault, I fear. I thought that you'd want what I want. Sorry, my dear. But where are the clowns? Quick, send in the clowns. Don't bother, they're here. Isn't it rich? Isn't it queer? Losing my timing this late in my career. And where are the clowns? there ought to be clouds. Well, maybe next Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank
Nathan
you.
Lee Graham, ladies and
Thank
gentlemen,
you.
the one and only. He'll be at the Green Room 42, October 11th. Yes, please stick with me because we're about to say goodnight. Sit back on that stool. Ladies and here, just keep your microphone.
Sure, I'll keep it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here at yet another very long edition of 44 Charlton. We're so delighted that you spent the evening with us. We hope that you will take a little bit of the light that we share with you tonight and share it again tomorrow with other folks. We always like to end our shows with a sing-along, so I'd like to invite the entire cast and crew
Lady
who's
Rizo!
available to come back up on stage. The gorgeous Lady Rizo. The beautiful Amanda Ruzza on the bass. The handsome Ben Ahrens on drums, and of course, the one and only Cody Owenstein on the piano. So I'd like to ask you all to do me a big favor and stand while we sing. The lyrics are easy, and they go like this. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place. Now I'm going to read off the names of the beautiful people who have helped make this evening a big success. Help me by giving them as well a large round of applause. Beginning with Larissa Sibo, Ashley Lauren Rogers, Allie Pinnell, Francesca, Richie Leibowitz, Wilson Fast, yeah, Utski Oska, Merritt Jacob, Milton Ruiz, back there on the sound, Keegan Zima, you know what he looks like, David McLean, Gaines Laguerre, Ricardo Fernandez, wave at the people, Ricardo. I hope I didn't piss you off tonight. Eileen Del Hunte, our director, where are you? Wave to Eileen, she's in the back. God bless her heart. Cam Tompkins, Jennifer Sendra, my boss, and your beer stein wench. I'm Julian Fleisher. Take the hand of the person next to you and sing out, Louise. Sing out as loud as you can. It goes like this. Okay. We are done, but don't leave because we have to take a picture.